what's just interesting now is when you talk about game or like getting a woman. What happens is we learn to communicate this safety and communicate these things subliminally or as a subtext. You can't say, "Hey, I was talking about this the last show. We were saying you can't say I'm rich." But you can roll up with your Porsche.
Wow.
You can't say, "Hey, listen, I'm great in bed." You don't, but you kiss her passionately in the moment, and she goes, "Wow, wow, that was interesting." You can't say that, and that's you got to be about it, and not. But you also have to even. It's a funny thing is that I talked about this before, and I keep going over this because a lot of young guys want to know how to pick up girls, and so. A lot of times I'll use a non sequitur. So I'll ask a girl a question. And what I've always used is I have a few different things. I'd say a friend of mine has he's a fiance. He has a fiance. He loves his fiance, but he has love letters from all of his past relationships, and he just keeps them as a keepsake. He loves his wife. He doesn't cheat. He loves his fiance. He doesn't cheat on her. But she found the letters, and she thinks it's cheating. What do you think? And every girl will go, every girl would go, "Well, I don't think it's cheating, or I do think it's cheating, or whatever." But you don't understand. I don't give a fuck what the answer is. I'm just I'm just engaging you to talk.
Yeah.
Now, as I'm engaging you to talk, I'm communicating certain things. First thing is that I care about what you think. Second thing is that I'm willing to listen to you. Right. Third thing is that I'm progressive and I want to know what you think because maybe we have something in common. And so I'm communicating these things just by asking the question. Now, I could say, "Hey, I'm a great listener. I want to communicate, and I care about." When she'll go, "Yeah, fuck you." But I ask those questions, and now we engage, and as we engage, I'm the subtext of me. The questions that I ask says everything I need to know about me. Everything you need to know about me. And then I go, I used to do this thing where, I'm on a date with a girl. She goes across the street, and the car comes, and I just put my hand across her hip and just stop her. And she goes, and it's so diabolical because it's so subtle in the same sense, but I can keep you safe. I'm watching out for you, or I'm in the car and I stop the car short, and then I put my hand.
The stop short.
And it's like, all of these little things are communicating. She's going, and she doesn't know because she's not even cognitive.
It's like what you said before. It's like they test you and they don't even know that they're not testing even you, but they are, and you just have to be aware. Once you're aware of it, it makes it so every little thing where it's just kind of like it's like, all right, maybe we could go back to my place, but nothing's going to happen tonight. That is a test. It's like, how do you pass this test?
Right.
If you have any little thing that's like frustrating, you failed this test. You failed the fucking test, dude. And she may not even realize she's testing you. She's testing you right now.
Yeah.
Every one of these things is like, it's like a jab. Yeah. You're throwing out the jab and gauging their movement.
I always say, a woman doesn't know what she wants, her pussy does. Because you can have this list about what you think you want, and then, like you're saying, you get a dom, and she's fucking with some jack dude with a collar on, and then she meets you, and she goes, "Why doesn't this fit?" And you go, "Well, I'm just confident in who I am, and
I ain't got that kind of neck.
I'm affecting you, right? I'm affecting you in this way, and because I'm affecting you in this way, you like me." And then it's not even she hasn't even registered it. She just knows that she likes you. It's like it's like liking chocolate ice cream over vanilla ice cream or vanilla. So why do you like it? I don't know. I just like it. Yeah. And it touches you on a visceral level, and that's where we need to come from. Is that visceral? You have to learn to communicate on that visceral level. There's so many guys, they're listening to women. It's like on the intro, it's like, if I want to know how to kill a deer, I don't ask the deer. I asked the hunter, because the hunter has been studying. I've been studying your patterns your whole life.